Good morning, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Today we are doing a 3-hour shift on the Munchen Ausburg route. So, yeah, let's get all the links done and everything sorted. I'm a little bit early, but it's so I can just actually get everything sorted and done by 9:30. Right, just got to notify Discord. I hope you're all having a good couple of days. Hope you enjoyed the Southeast High Speed 8-hour shift. That was fairly fun and tiring, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I can't type either today. Right, let's try and get. Well, don't need to type it on Richard's server because it's not there anymore. So yeah, I just got to do it on mine and on Facebook, which is now on Facebook. I'm in the back cave, guys. And I think we're ready to go. I think we are ready. Definitely ready. Good morning, Jeff the Dude. Good morning, Carl. How are you all doing? Yes, I hope you guys are well. So, yes, we are doing the Munchen Ausburg route. It's been a route that obviously we've had, but we've not had the traffic on, have we, for the console owners? So, I think it's only fair that we actually do this. Master instrument lights are on. Turn them off. I've got a really still very coldy. Make sure that's right. So we've got the road to go. We're on containers today. I'll stick the old thingy up. You just bought GTA 2 minutes ago. You won't go wrong with GTA. Follow my I do some good guides on the stories on that, so follow them and have fun. Or don't do as I do sometimes. Right, let's get going. 1,600 ton, I think it was, or 1,061 ton. I think we're okay to go, to be honest. I'm going to stick CIFA on. I am going to be learning at some point PZB and BBC and LZA and everything else that needs to go on. Right. Let's take it notch 6. You're on a mission where you steal the bike back. Oh, that one, yes. I know what one you mean, yes. Yes. Yeah. Lamar and, what's his face? I can't remember his name. So a bit of an early morning getaway, 9:31 off of, or 9:29 off of Ausburg Yard. Had a bit of CIFA in. So good morning, guys. We're up and running for the next 3 hours on the Munich Ausburg route. It's quite noisy in my right ear because that's the one that I'm having problems with my many air disease at the moment. So yeah. So before we get fully going, we're 30 wagons, 1,089 ton, and just over 450 meters. Your taxi just smashed into a building. Yeah, Lamar always talks too much. Yes, definitely. Right. Ooh, so we're lucky we were speeding a bit.
Sifa.
There's going to be a bit of seafering about. As per normal, if the doorbell goes, and I'll have to pause and go down and answer it, because basically it's just, that's how it is. Taxi just smashed into a building, brilliant. So I expect we'll see some freight, ice, or ICE.
Zifa.
Nice fair amount of passengers around at this time of the morning. I think our limit, our maximum limit will be 120 kilometers an hour because we're containers. And we'll stop just short of Munchen, Munich. We'll literally, where are we? We'll be stopping here in the yard, about 6 kilometers away from Munich. Yeah, you've already killed Franklin's aunt. How? Oh my god, not even I did that. Grogu's here, he's sitting in the rear cab.
Zifa.
Can't believe you killed Franklin's aunt already. Mind you though, she does deserve it. She used a sticky bomb. Excellent. Even Grogu's enjoying that one. So I'm kind of hoping this time next week I'll be showcasing Rise of Dresden. I think it will be released next Thursday, the 9th of September. Can't be too sure though, it's not 100%, but yeah. I'm kind of hoping that Rise will be shown off next week, well, released next week. It's shown off again this week, and I think the fact that they've postponed one from last Friday, they're showing it on Tuesday, and then they're showing the other one tonight, this Thursday, then I reckon it will be out next Thursday. Good morning there, Bradley. How are you? Jeff the Dude used a sticky bomb to kill Franklin's aunt in GTA 5. If only I'd thought of that. Excellent is all I can say. But yeah, I'm not having a bit of a good day of it, time of it at the moment. It's just many air diseases really affecting me. 2 streams in an article before release. Brighton Mainline will probably be within towards the end of September, I reckon. You know, the sticky people will turn around and say, well, summertime ends to September the 20th. You know what they're like. Right. I'm going to stick around 120. I must admit, I do quite like the BR1855. We're going to do a run by as we approach the station. In summer ends October the 31st, according to the British. Yeah, BST summertime, yeah. Well, you know what some people are like. They read it on the internet and think it's true. So, what did you think of the Rise of Dresden preview stream? Bradley loved it. I personally, I loved it, although I had to watch it over, I think I watched it Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, and then finished watching the last hour of it yesterday morning. Yeah, it was really, really good. I know there's a lot of problems. I was a bit concerned about the nighttime does look great. I was a bit concerned about the time that he kept on hitting the frame. You know, the frame rate was going down. But mind you, though, he's actually going through XSplit, which is they're streaming directly to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and they're also on Microsoft Teams. So yeah, there's a.
Ziva.
God, this is so smooth. It's hanging off the edge of the wall, it's not too bad. And it's on a laptop, yeah. Yeah, the YouTube quality was not, the video quality was not very good. I don't take that's down to Matt. That's YouTube, because I've seen some of my YouTube videos and I'm streaming at 1080p. And touch wood, that seems stable enough. But yeah. When do we get to see our first ice? Yeah, the laptop is a good, decent, powerful laptop, but yeah, I don't know. It just, I mean, I was a bit concerned about it, but obviously it's on Xbox tonight. It'll be on an Xbox Series X, I believe. So, so yeah. Not just yet. You'll be going nowhere. I'll be doing that. I'll be learning how to do PZV and the other safety systems later on. Oh, yeah, I will be going nowhere, literally. So I'm learning to do the PZV in that at some point over the next few weeks. Driven 18.5 kilometers. Yay! Good morning there, Barry. How are you? Welcome to the stream. And go. You'll be going nowhere. Welcome to the stream as well. So we're doing a 3-hour shift on the Munchen Ausburg route today, which we're hopefully going to do a nice regional and a couple of the S-Bahn services as well. You just died. Whoops, a daisy. Yeah. Well, this is a 44-minute run, I think, this one. I thought it was time we did spend a bit of time on it, gave it a bit of love. Oh no, too noisy. This is the only problem with the 1855. It's a tad loud. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, I know we've only just started, but drop a like. If you're new to the channel, drop a sub. Hit the bell icon, you'll be notified of when I upload content, go live, or make a community post. Come and say hello. Yes, yep, I know that, Barry. Yeah, I'm going to be looking at that. I know some of the states of the signals already, but not off by, you know, not. I know there's certain one that is right before a red that kind of shows the yellow and the green, possibly the white as well.
Zifa. Zifa.
Have I got a weird electrical buzz? As in to do with what?
Zifa. Zifa. Zifa Zwangsbremsung.
No. Mind you, I can't hear anything, hardly anything in my right ear at the moment. So, yeah. Needs more Ocean Network Express. Yes, definitely. You want a bike hiding in a bush? Oh, dude, there's a couple of paradoxic sentences that can go with that one. Oh. It's our first freight. MSB mixed freight. Nice array of solar panels there. SIFA's about to go. Gas station. You're going to every metro stop in Manchester today. Oh, cool. Well, 99 of them. Oh my god, are you crazy? I'll be finishing this and having a really stressful day at work. Roll on when I get made redundant, that's all I can say. So I'm not opening a tinny. Well, I am opening a tinny, but it's Tango. Oh wow. To all the stops from St Pancakes to Ramsgate. Oh, nice. So as we go from Faversham, as you go like from as you go from Faversham, how far is it to Ramsgate then, or to Dover? I think we're going to have a look at that on Flight Sim. We may be doing one of those services as well. Another truck sim coming to console. I didn't because the test. Hi David, Daniel. Sorry. Did I see the 37s this week on the test train? No, we had two 37s, three 37s down in there actually. We had the test trained one on Monday. I was busy, although I wasn't at work. I was had a friend round, and then Wednesday night coming into Thursday morning, we had the 37 in Dipso down, which I did kind of look to see if it was coming, but I couldn't see that it was coming down. But at the moment, the way things are with work, I don't finish till 11 o'clock, so I don't get home sometimes till about quarter to 12, between quarter past and quarter to 12 I'll get home. 26 glorious miles, oh nice. Let's slow it down, we've got 100. So there's a nice little bit of traffic about on this. No ice trains yet, but I'm sure we will see them.
SIFA.
So you got a red light coming up. Do you think it will be the 37s from Eastleigh to Tonbridge today? I don't know, to be honest. They could do 73s, because I know there was... Oh, crap. I know there was a brace. There's about 4 73s going down in a power move. Was it yesterday? I read somewhere. Oh, there we go. Go on. She's a bugger to get moving. I think they fixing fences, putting up maps and posters and filling up newspapers. Nice one, Carl. I do like that. That's pretty cool. That's brilliant. So, Bradley, what is your job at South Eastern Railways? Ah, well, I put up posters, I fix fence and refilling first aid kits and fire extinguishers.
SIFA.
Brilliant. Love it. This thing's got some grunt to it. Yeah, I think they ran from Tonbridge down to Tonbridge down to Eastleigh, didn't they? They might have the 73s on it. If it's going all around the houses around the southern counties area, then it'll be easier just to shove some Sparkies on it. Oh, this has got problems written all over it. Well, we're coming up against red as well.
SIFA.
Can't your local line today. I'm Tonbridge Yard. That's all I know. Wonder if we got some stopper in front of us, I suspect. I keep seeing that green and I'm like, yay, we can go. And it's like, hold on a minute. It's probably to let this one by. Or that one. Simeon calls everyone a racist. Yeah, I know, that is brilliant. You are a racist. you can't go back into that car yard. So when you go back to steal the car, make sure that Michael gets the car and takes it back and puts it in his garage. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Surely it's not going to be that one. I can use another station stop ahead of. I've got to go across a number of tracks, haven't I? So I'm just wondering if we are waiting on. Well, we are waiting for something. But we've got nothing up here. Ah, there we go, Mr. Ice Train. That's why. That is awesome, that is. Not really going to see much. So of course, I've not done these freight runs before, so go on to a rail talk tomorrow from EC. All right. So yeah, all this is new to me. All I've done is the ice trains and the little potted along services that stop at every bloody station. I've not done these ones, so yeah. And as freight, we're not anything special. We're the scum and villainy of the earth, basically, freight trains. So we have to wait for everyone. So, still not heard of as and when I get made redundant. Got to make another date. So yeah, we had the date for August the 31st go by. Some people went, about 7 people left, and yeah, now it's us left, and just got to wait and see. Nothing's been said, no dates have been told us yet. It's annoying because it's like you're awaiting your execution. You just don't know when you're going to get executed yet. It's this time. It's a personal GB Rail Freight charity charter. Ah, right, yes. Right, take the brakes off. Let's clear the brakes. There we go. Get a bit of sand down. Ah, yeah, that's probably right. I wouldn't be surprised to see the 50s on there. Good morning, Master of the Southern. How are you? I'm not too bad. Just still suffering, but yeah. Wow, this is if you want to do what this route is, I'll let you know what it is in a minute. This is DB85852 eastbound. DB85852 eastbound containers from Ausburg. It's about 9:29 off of Ausburg. It's just a straightforward run. So it's nice that we actually get to stop for what you call it, traffic. Good morning, Daniel. How are you? Oh, single ice. So on the fast running lines, which is interesting. Good morning, farming fans trains. How are you? I will watch watch the rerun of it tonight because obviously I'm working till 11. I don't get home till about possibly between 11:15 and 11:45, 11:15 and 12:15. So I'll watch it tonight when I get home and wake up bleary-eyed in the morning. But yeah, looking forward to it because they get to use the DBBR 363. So you see a little bit of shunting around the chemical works. Hopefully the BR101 was a nice one to use, but would like to see like the freight runs as well with the ONE containers. Yeah, not too bad. Sleepy, you just had a doze already. Oh bless, I know that feeling. Really do know that feeling, Daniel. Yeah, Mon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Seefahrt.
Oh, he's over there. So I decided that this week's 3-hour shift was going to be on the Augsburg route because it's we've not really seen it to its full extent, have we? Not on the well, I've not, apart from when I did it on the day that they decided then to disable all the freight and everything for it, the little backdoor glitch that we could get into it. I mean, it wasn't as there was no way as smooth as this. Sometimes I was getting, with all the freight and everything, traffic on, I was getting about 25 frames a second. So this is really the first time that we, you know, we're doing anything in force with it, with all the full amount of layers on. And we are doing it in the BR1855, which is a lovely machine. I've only got CIFA on, I haven't got PZB in the others. I will be learning PZB in that, so yes, I will be looking at Max tutorial. What was my favourite German loco? I quite like the BR182, to be honest. That really for me is the most iconic one for me. And is it the DBBR204? And there's one similar that's like it. Oh, hello. Well, we're 5 kilometres from where we should be, so things are going to start stuttering a bit. Probably means there's a fair bit of traffic being built up as well. This is where we go to Pancam. This might get a little bit hairy.
Seefahrt.
Even the house is like, oh my god, he's speeding. Now I've not been able to take any of that down. Oh no, what have we done wrong here? We're on electric brake. Some strange reason. Why did it change over to electric brake? That's strange. Oh, that's a bit strange, that is. Right, we're free to go. 40 kilometre limit. I think this is Munchen passing, is it? Yeah, Munchen passing. Well, at least we've managed to slow down a bit. So I think it's probably something less than silver that I'll be getting today.
Ziva.
This is what I like, is the busyness of it. Trying to put the window down. .9 kilometres. This is a lovely route, and I must admit I do like it. I really do like it. And I'm glad now that we have all the layers. And if you guys that have a PS4 or Xbox One, and you are waiting to upgrade to get a next gen, make sure you have all of the German DLC, because it just all fits in. It makes the route so good. I mean, we've got another. Well, notice though that's got no head codes on it, no PIS on it. And it is well worth getting all the DLC just so that you can have the full range. I know it all costs a bit, but you know, you don't have to get it all to all. But I highly recommend it. You know, I'm not a mouthpiece for DTG. I'm not employed by DTG at all, or for a mouthpiece, you know, to spout off. This is my own personal opinion, and it is such a great route. And with the added layers, it just makes this route. This is probably, along with Southeastern High Speed, right up there with some of my favourite routes, just for the pure amount of traffic. The same with, if you look at Rise of Dresden, how that will look. The same with, hopefully, although it'll be a little bit bland, without the 444s and the 450s, Brighton Mainline. Is that another freight train there? Look, one in and one out. Pan cam.
Ziva.
So you got a red light in 1.5 kilometres. So if you want to,
Ziva.
if you want to see the epitome of why this route is busy, then, or why this route is good, sorry, is use this. Check this service out. Now you imagine if they did this with rush hour. Crikey. Look at that. How awesome is that?
Ziva.
Okay, my driving may not be up to par, but you know. Yes.
Ziva.
There's stone traffic that runs down from Acton. No, it actually runs, sorry, from New Haven up through to Acton, but it goes up via Lewis and then up from wherever it joins off from Lewis back up to back onto the main line, Brighton line.
Ziva.
How's that for a stop? Is that alright? 45 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh, get out. We get gold. I didn't deserve that. If it's not in the route, yeah. They'll have also obviously East Coast Way 66s, yes, definitely. With the JNAs. Wow, didn't expect to get the gold. Oh dear. How much did I get? 4,715. So I quite like that actually. Right, so we're going to return to free roam. Does it tell me what time it's due? I cannot drive the service. Okay, so I've got to evacuate. So what I want to know is where in the map do these things go from? So we're going to walk up the embankment anyway. So what do you reckon of it so far? Not the stream, but the route. I'm loving it. Right. Ah, so he goes out down here, look. He must do. He's got nothing but red lights. It's a bit weird, isn't it? So that's where the freight comes in and goes out then. That's interesting. So, in theory, we all go back up here. The freight, I think we know, oops, where are we? The freight will come in up here then. There's nothing due in yet. Right, okay, so do we make our way down to, what's the next train? I quite enjoyed that, I don't know about you.
Zug fährt ein. Bitte achten Sie auf die Markierung am Bahnsteigrand.
13 minutes. 13 minutes. Oh, is that it? Is there anything due in? I did see one round here, didn't I? Oh, it's that one's going that way. I was debating whether to start off on a nice one. There's another freight one there. Oh, that's the one that we saw, wasn't it? Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to. I don't really want to wait at 30 to 10:30 for the S4 service. Right, we're going to do what we did on the Southeast High Speed. Main menu. We'll restart for 10:20. See what we got at 10:20. I think I've got to do it in September now, haven't I? So, I'll tell you what, cloud level. Cloud level here is a bit cloudy. Very gloomy. Right. Bit windy. They've got to change these settings for this because you can't see what you got. I'm not having it wet at all. Right. 10:20, 10:17. No, 10:52 is the next one. Ice to depot. 10:15. We could do that one, but then we're still waiting for another one. 1462. What we got? Nothing there. BR185. 10:30 eastbound mixed freight. As far as Munchen. He's just done a mixed freight. Oh no, not a mixed freight. Dinklescherben. What a name. Dinklescherben. It's Dinklescherben again. 10:39 Munchen. BR423, how are we for that? There's a few services here. 10:20. 10:19 Mammendorf. 10:23 Munchen passing. As far as Mammendorf. So we start there. Yeah, we'll do that one. 10:19. It's 10:19 now, so. Good morning, Nathan. How are you? The Dostos look nice. They're exactly the same as the other ones, but they've just had the different livery applied to them, haven't they? The same with the 442. It's actually a free car 442. Right, unlock the doors. I've got to turn it on first. Where are we going? Munchen. Mammendorf. We're in S3. Yeah. Have we got it on or not? Why don't they ever put it on? Does my head in when they do that? Well, this service is going to be starting a bit late. Fifth. S3 Mammendorf. Ooh, no, both of them, you donut. Losh. Back. Oh, was that S3 or S2 service? Come on. S3, there we go, that's what we want. Enter. Übernehmen. Back down to G. Right. Ice train going in the depot. Passenger lights on. Cab light, nah, don't need it. Headlights off. High beam. Blind the buggers. What's that one? Window hit the ass on it. It's September. Ugh, horrible horn. Right, okay then. Shall we get ready to go? Lock the doors. That's the ice to depot move. No, that's right. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pop down and get myself a drink. P&B. And I'll be back in a second. We'll carry on. Has to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm getting too old. That's what it is. Right, we're back. Right, so 423077 and some other number as well. Right, so yes, 1021 Munchen Donnersbrücken. He just got killed by a dog. Yes, you can. I usually shoot them or run them over. Same with cats. Not in real life, mind. Oh god, no, that'll upset the blooming, what you call it. I'll put C4 on in a minute. So this, I think, is a stop at every station one. This is really what rush hour should be about. These type trains, you know, and doing all the passenger runs and everything. There's probably sod all got on my bloody train though. Killed by a dog. Brilliant. Right. So I think, is it the BR420 coming to this as well? You know what, I've never seen an 8-car or 16-car 16-car ice train go in there. Didn't he just get off the train? Now he's getting back on the train. Okay. Make your mind up, time. Strangely enough, this is a service that we would have caught here. Wait till you get killed by the bears and the cougars. See you later. Just comes up the stairs and decides to go back down. Interesting. Well, they obviously want to come up here. Oh, no, he's going back. He's had enough. Hi, Five West. How you doing? On to the stream. Where are you going? There's nothing up here. Go on, go back. Oops. Guess who did the wrong doors? Munchen Ausburg, 3.2 kilometers to go. Um, 4230775. And a bit fast as well. This is probably my second best favourite route. I think it's just basically for the pure amount of services as well as the varied amount of traffic as well. Obviously you've got the 423 and I think the 425s that run on here. Did you hear how many services there are, including AI services and player services, on Riser Dresden? 1,000. And that includes the AI services as well, and there's a lot of AI services. There's some services that come in as AI and they go up this certain bit of track and then the track is covered up, you don't see it, and then they come out at a certain station further up the line and they come up then as player controlled trains, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to Dresden. I mean, the other thing is as well, you've got to think of it is, will they be leaving the best to last? I mean, we've had, what you call it, we've had Boston. It's okay. I like it. American fans will love it. Or maybe not. But then, German fans will love Dresden Riser. Navwerker, Dresden. I think is that Networker, Dresden? I don't know. The expression he's got on his face there, he's looking a little bit glum. Very shocked on the other end. And then does that mean Brighton will be the piece de la resistance at all? Or I just opened the wrong frickin' doors, you donut. That's what I was supposed to do. Munchen Langweed is next. Yes, he's looking very perplexed there. And very shocked there. You just can't, you cannot see that once once it gets pointed out. He's a very like sort of building. Anyway. Okay. Fair bit of traffic in there by the looks of it. Okay. Well, we know that gets used then. I had a feeling it did. Yeah. Definitely saw something you couldn't unsee. Yeah, almost should have pulled his head close to me and kissed his head. Kissed his bald head. Munchen Ausburg, platform 2. At some point we will do a nice service. one there, look. Good morning, Dave. How are you? Not too bad. Hope you're okay. I'm sure we're going to be due some, what do they call them? Regional ones? 1462s or whatever it's running. There's something else coming down fast as well. I'll be with us by the next station, I reckon. 3.3 kilometres of Grobenzol. Excellent. Yeah, this is the Augsburg Munchen route, or Munchen Ausburg route, and I've got full layers. Well, hey, too fast. I've got full layers on, which is awesome. It is really, really good. With the addition of the PC timetable, on the Xbox XS and the PS5, it just really changes how the route is. It is 423. Yeah. Need to slow down a lot. So I reckon Dresden route is out next Thursday. There's a Dosto service coming in. Oh. Oopsie. Well, I can't close that little one. Oh well. How long is the route? It's about 50 kilometres, I think. But don't quote me on that. It's a shame they didn't release what? The all three routes at the same time. Well, there's obviously reasons why they didn't, you know. I think it's to finally, you know, it's you got to see it from the point in view is if they go ahead. Hold on, just do it in that one because this is awful. If they go ahead and release all the 3 routes at the same time, it might mean delaying the actual release of TSW Rush Hour to say to the point of mid-September, towards the end of September, when say the Brighton main line is complete. So they get all 3 complete, and then they could have had this problem again. Speculation, they could have had it, they might not have had it with all the PlayStation stuff. So they would have had that on top of 3 routes being released as well. As it was just 1 route that was released. And they've been spread out. They're spread out what? This is what? Coming up to about the 3rd week that we've had Boston. Oh, hello. Faster. So I don't see it particularly. I can understand why they've released them separate, so they can spend more time polishing them all up. Obviously there's 3 different groups of them doing them. But where people say, oh, they should have done this, they should have done that, well, they have their reasons to why they've done this. Sometimes we're not privy to those reasons. But I think it's a wise decision to do it that way. Let's hope I can stop at 200 meters. Because you imagine the vitriol that would have been shoved onto the forums if they delayed the release till mid-September or towards the end of September. I mean, people are already complaining now because September the 20th is supposed to be meteorological end of summer, you know, or British summer. And at the end of the day, you're getting people moaning about that. Then all of a sudden they delay, then they release at the end of September, and then all this crap goes on with the PlayStation stuff. Say if, you know, if is a big word. Whether it does or not, you know, you can't be 100% certain. Good morning, Darko. So, yeah, I can understand why they delayed it, to be honest. Not delayed it, yeah, done it all as one. And I think that's a good idea. Imagine the vitriol that they would have got. It'd have been worse because there's 3 routes that people would go, oh, I want to play Brighton Mainline, I want to play Dresden, I want to play this, I want to play that. Why have you got to do this, you know? And yeah, it'd have been worse than what it was with the just single route release. Yes, I think they have done the right thing. Again, that's if they can get the license. Put it down in the suggestion forum. I mean, they do read the suggestions. Yeah, they will show up, Darko. Don't worry about it. They're, you know, you're not exactly going anywhere. It will come round again. Don't worry. Then I'll take the brake off of this. Just let it coast. Yeah, hopefully they'll get it sorted. In a way, I'm glad I never bothered getting it on disc. Because all these different versions are creating so many problems, and they've gone ahead and not done it again, have they? They've done it again. They've created a disc version or whatever, or another deluxe version with all these different routes on it. They're never going to learn that way, and that I think is their own downfall. But there again, they obviously know what they're doing. And oh, Grogu's just walked back. Where are you gone? Yeah. I'm not too bad. I've been better, but the last couple of weeks just really bad. Just roll on when I get made redundant. The one they're looking at is, I think, Koln, Aachen and the Bakerloo line. But they may not go back and do all of them. Because currently they are pretty busy, the reserve team. Have you got a PS5 then? Oh, how far do we go off the... Oh. I was kind of hoping we... Oh, do we Natalie it? Oh, we... Yeah. I don't think they will, Dave. Obviously, it's coming to all new routes that are happening. But I don't think it's going to happen to what do you call it, routes. I should have done that train. Oh, looks like we're going to get busy. We've got another. It's either a freight or a regional. I think that's a freight. Is he on steel? Card mix. Yeah, it is really nice on here to watch. Actually, it's very, what you call it. It is smooth. It's so smooth. The frame rates are dropping a bit, but ooh, we've got a yellow. No, they didn't do it at the They don't do it at the Cathcart Circle, but I had a full train, literally a fully loaded train on Sunday night? No, Saturday night. Saturday, I think it was night, yes. Absolutely weird. Right, what was the yellow? What have I got in yellow? Balance change, I thought it was a big hole. like? I thought we'd go to Mammendorf. Well, that's something to be said, because the units don't display destinations. Oh, that's good. That is good to hear. I think both the PS4 and the I don't know if the PS4 had passenger totals updated. I think they did. I'm not 100% sure. I know obviously the PS5s they've gone up to PC standard, which was was it 200 or 100? PS5 and Xbox XS. Just a few people getting on there. I think this is where my run stops, I think. And then it goes...
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
Does it go there? Yes, it goes there. Outdoors. I think we've got one more. Mulching over, but oh no, maybe not. 2.8 kilometers. This would be a nice one to do the walking the route on it. I think they went from 50 to 100 on the PS4, and they've gone up to 200, I think, on the Xbox, the next gens. Yes. I'm not sure about more trains, because they would have... The only one that's got more services is this one, and the Great Western Express. They've had the PC timetables applied. But there's been no extra services added to any more of the routes. I think sometimes with the added perception of more passengers, it looks as though it makes it look a lot more busier than what it actually is, if you know what I mean. But it's the Great Western Express route and the Munchen Ausburg route on the next gen consoles only that have had the PC timetable applied. But having said that, I don't see why there isn't the timetable applied to Great Western Express on the Xbox and PS4, because they worked fine when I was using it on the PS4. There's no problem with it whatsoever. It's only when they brought up the Great Western Express expansion, the Legends of the Great Western. It's only when they brought that up, when they released that, it broke it. How do people get out of here then? Oh, down there. Okay. That's nice. They're obviously going in the opposite direction. Oh, sorry, what have you done? You don't have any, but I'm just noticing how smooth and beautiful it works for you. Yeah, it is smooth. It is smooth, Darko. I'm fine, by the way, if that's a question. Yeah, no, it is smooth. It's a lot smoother, even not on this one, even on Great Western Express or any of the other ones, which are less intensive. But even when I was playing the PS4 version before Rush Hour was released, I was playing the normal PS4 version of Train Sim on the PS5. Smooth. Even this route with only the 2 layers on it. Mammerdorf, that's the one where we're going to. Let's put Letty again. Well, better start slowing down, haven't I? I've got a red. Yes, it is. There's a hell of a lot of difference. The PS4 Pro did struggle when they first released this route. A couple of days after the route was released, someone did the glitch where you could actually get all the services on it, and in some places it brought my PS4 Pro to its knees, literally down to sometimes about 5 frames a second. It didn't crash, but if it was a normal PS4, it would have crashed. And you know, there was a time on one of them when it did crash. But this runs at 60 frames. It's smooth. You know, I can't say it's not any smoother than what it is, because that's what it is. It is quite smooth. I don't think my PC, personally speaking, would be able to... God, that's a horrible drop. Right into a concrete wall, that's no good. So they just spawned down there then? Ah. So I'm not sure where this service will go after this. How do we do? 12,000... Oh, we got a bronze, I'm not surprised. Timekeeping was terrible. 12,964, but we're up to level 32, so that'll do me. Right. Let's just have a return to free roam a minute. Come out. 11:04. So where are you starting then? Does this work backwards or not? I don't know. Do a little bit of collectibles. It all adds up. Don't think there is any. No, you can't go out there. Can you walk around there? Hey, go there. Surely is that all that's at Mammendorf? Really? Oh, there's got to be something down here. Nothing there. How many passengers in real life can these trains hold? You're still looking for yours. Who knows when it will arrive? Currently, the price is the digital version, €600. Well, this cost me back This set me back 449. I'd already bought another controller, so basically that was 50 quid. That was my birthday money. So it's basically cost me 500 quid. Then I've also got a base that the PlayStation sits in on its end, and that was about £20. And now I've just bought a 4 terabyte external hard drive for it, which will hold all my PS4 games. So yeah, it's it is, you know, there's a lot I've paid out for it. So yeah, I'm happy. That I bought, and the Xbox S thingy. It won't allow me down there, will it? Oh no. The Xbox Series S. I bought that and the PlayStation 5 with my YouTube money. So that's money that I've been saving off and saving up, and so it's going back. Look, we're not doing that. So it only goes to, oh, it only goes there. Okay. So yeah, I bought that with my YouTube money. So that's all my YouTube money gone now. So I just, whatever I get now, I save it up. So yeah, so they're the only two collectibles, really. It's a bit of a horrible station, that, isn't it? It's like some factory building. Sorry, you got all that on your own. No, just shut the door. Shut the door. Right. Okay, so go back to the main menu because I can't really go anywhere else. So we're going to go from Munchen Ausburg. I'll see if we can do an ice service. Yeah, it's going to be expensive because it's. Well, I wish good health, good luck, but I just want to. I just want basically to go from where I am at the moment, because I just want them to give us a date when we get made redundant, because it's just like being waiting in queue to be put down, basically, at vets. I think it's horrible because we're waiting. No one knows anything. We don't know anything. Right. I'll have it clear. I don't care now. So we're going to go to Munchen. So it'll be 11:10. Depot to Munchen. I suppose we could do. No, it's 11:27 though. No. Dinklescherben. Dinklescherben. Let's go laugh at that. If you live at Dinklescherben in Germany, I'm not taking the mickey out your tongue, your town. I think it's a bit funny. That's all. 11. Oh, damn. Okay, I think we're going to do this one, Munchen Hauptbahnhof. Drive this regional express train eastbound to Munchen. So what I want to try and do is do one of each. So we've done the freight. we've done the 423. And we're going to do the 146 with the DB, the FFFFFZA. Right, what have we do? Drive this regional express train eastbound to Munchen Bahnhof. Right, do we have it set up for Munchen? Nicht einsteigen. No then. Right. So you've got to try and find Munchen Bahnhof. Right, so set up first. Get me there. Hopefully, if I switch her on, destination service. Good evening, Jack. Good morning there, Jack. No! You have to let me do Munchen, you son of a... Urgh. Do we have Munchen in it? I don't think we do we? No! That's Magdeburg. Ah, sod it. We'll just have to do it that way then. Sod it. Just press OK then. Come on. Oh, OK, isn't it? Duh. Well, that don't work. That's useless. Up one, you peen-arse. No, it don't work. Okay, right. Brake key on then. Let's go. Lights on, no one. Lights are on, no one's home. Unlock the doors. Unlock doors. I'll switch it on first. Duh. We can't go in here, can we? No. Bugger. That's a shame. Lock the doors. I do believe we'll have the windows open a minute. Put the lights on, coach lights that is. Brake release, headlights. Make them. Yeah, they're on. So would that be the timetable thing then? Interesting. Open the windows. I want some privacy. Where are we stopping next? 1.4 kilometres, just round the corner. Oh, nice. That's cool. So, what do you think of Train Sims news? So, there's the Birmingham Cross City route for the UK, which looks a bit... it's one that I looked at and I thought, do I buy that or not? But I'm really like, nah. And then there's the German thingy route. Yeah, that's okay. And then there's the NEC corridor one for the American route choice. But to be honest, I think with Train Sim, after you've done the scenarios and you've done a few end-to-end route runs in the laughingly called quick drive, it gets a bit boring. Yes, it'd be okay putting 50s on there, but yeah, I don't know. I'll get the update, but I don't think I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. It's another 3 routes, I suppose, that I can add to Train Sim. Hi, Mancunian Red. You're allowed to just ask you a question on Scenario Planner. Why can't we make it off the rails? I hadn't noticed, but just checked in. It's greyed out. It's to do. I think you can, but you have to go. When you go in first, you can't do it. But then you have to go and create a scenario, and then basically come in and come out, and then go in and edit it, and then you can do it that way, if I remember rightly. You know what? I'm fed up with this Nick Einstein go-go. We're just going to have any. There we go. We're going to Aschaffenburg, okay? That's going to confuse the hell out of everyone. Oh, I said I was going to put C4 on, didn't I? Doesn't sound like a Formula 1 car now. C5, 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 some German sort of you fucked up sort of language. Excuse me. It won't let you confirm. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure. I don't think you've been able to do it that way anyway from when it was first done. But apparently they are working on the new better version of Scenario Creator, but well, you never know. It may happen. It may happen. Right, next stop is Augsburg Hochzoll. That doesn't hurt my ears one bit. So, after saying there wouldn't be a stream on Thursday, there was a stream on Thursday. Reason why is my hospital appointment was cancelled because the doctor had to isolate. So, yeah. I think I may need to brake a wee bit more. I think then we'll get an ice to back to Augsburg. Oh, yeah, you go there, Susan. Go on, I haven't get on. Plenty of people with bald heads going around. Latest craze, is it? Come on, jetpacks. Adios, amigos. One thing I like to do is take the 101 along here. Kissing, platform 5, 5.8 kilometres. Sussed it, you have to use downward on the left side to highlight confirm. Oh, okay, cool. So it wasn't my thought then. Oh, that's the freight train that passed us. Strange as it used to be all deep. Oh, I know. I really hate how they've done this new immersion controls. I really wish they left it as it was, because it means now I've got to push down on R3, then down on the D-pad and take a picture, and it don't work. Upload it to Dovetail Live. Upload failed. I think about start slowing down, haven't I? So if you're joining me for the first time, you're enjoying what you see, leave a sub, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I have definitely got a cold, I think. Yeah. This is the PS5. I was going to say PS5 Pro version. This is the PS5 version. And yeah, I'm really going down too fast here, so I need to speed up a bit. And we do have all layers on for Munchen Ausburg route. Dave, you don't use the immersion controls, you find it easy using classic. I used the immersion controls from Train Sim World 2, but the ones for Rush Hour are horrible. The simplest thing, pressing circle button on the PlayStation, takes a picture. Why don't they leave it like that? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't break it. Off to see some 37s tonight. Oh, nice. We had a 37 with Dipso down last night, doing the structure gauging train. It's down every 4 months, that one. Can't tell you what the 37 was. Don't leave the brakes on, you donut. Don't stop. Come on. There you go. We're currently 1 minute late. Well, 2 minutes by the time we finish this. I want the passengers to behave like the general public in GTA. Wouldn't that be great to have passengers like GTA public? So when they're walking along the platform and all of a sudden just like you blow the horn at them, they turn around and throw an obscenity at you. And you just like feel like getting off the train and smacking them one. 057 and 219. I think they were down. They were down tonight, weren't they? Immersion and Classic would be perfect. Yeah, but that'd be too good. Oh man. Mering Sin Afra. 3.1 kilometers. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Well, don't let Trevor get anywhere near the trains. He likes to crash them. That's what multiplayer will be like. Q51, yeah, that's the ones. Yeah, I didn't see them because I was busy. I won't see them much these days at the moment because obviously I'm working till late. Hopefully that won't be for much longer, but yeah, not gonna hold my breath. I think a lot of my train spotting this year has gone out the window, really. Photography. I still haven't put the 67s up on the Facebook page that came through the other week. Not taking any rail videos. Obviously couldn't go to Reading. So to say the Facebook page hasn't suffered, I'd be lying because it has. I know there's people that don't like it because I keep putting up train sim world videos all the time. Not enough train sim stuff, train videos and photographs. This is gonna be hold on to your seat stop. Reading to Slough, not my favourite place. Oh, we've got a nice run. Oh, you got on. Mr. Shiny Trousers there, look at him. Yeah, that's it, Dave. There's this. There's also the streaming as well. Yeah, well, I've seen that happen, and it's not very nice practice there, Carl. But I know what you're saying. Is this on Grand Theft Auto? Because I love to do that. I have done that, but I've seen someone do it in real life. And he got charged with attempted murder as well. This is going to be another everyone hitting the bulkhead. Hold on. Let me stop here first, Jack. XO8. What's the photo? 66515. Why do I know that from somewhere? Wasn't that? I'm not 100% why. It's a nice shot as well. $66,515. I'm trying to think. Was it the one that I shared a picture the other day of one of the ones that was on my timeline? It was on the wall sand, I believe, from a few years ago. It's coming through Parkstone. YouTube. Oh, well, I should know that then, shouldn't I? Of course. Well, I was right in saying it's on the wall sand. Because that's the shot where I've got it coming uploaded on the up Parkstone Bank on the loaded wall sand. Hello Evolution, welcome to the Discord server. Yeah, it rang a bell and I'm thinking I know that number and I couldn't think why. I thought, well, it's got to be on the wall sand. Strangely enough, although that picture was taken on the same platform as the train comes up, as the train comes round the bend into Parkstone Station, you get to see the whole load of it, the whole size of the train, and that is the best place to get it. Munchen pantsing in 37 kilometres. That's the best place, best side to see it, although it's on the same side you are. I'd like to get it as it comes round the corner. I know that's what she said as well. Right, so the next live stream from me will be Saturday night. We're doing the Discord Choose the Routes live, or YouTube members choose the routes live. You'll be able to vote out of 3. While I'm doing one route, you'll be able to vote on what the next route will be. I'll draw 3 routes out the bag, and out of those 3 routes you choose one, and we drive that next. So if it's Sandpatch, I don't think people will vote for Sandpatch. They'll definitely vote for the LGV, or most of the UK routes. No, I haven't bothered. It's something that I won't be purchasing. Doesn't interest me. The thing that interests me is this and Train Sim. I think, to be honest, I've only just caught up with the DTG stream from Wednesday, Tuesday, which was the Dresden one. I'll be watching that one tonight before I go to bed as well, which I'll wake up tomorrow horrible. But I note that there is a few people saying this looks better than Train Sim World. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I just let them get on with that. Because usually they're little like 5-year-olds that don't know nothing. Yeah, that's the same. I don't. It doesn't serve me, to be honest. Ooh, give him a hog. Right, so we can get a little bit more speed out of her. Oh, that's a bit of a sad one there, Jack. It was a bit of a sad day on Tuesday, actually, because there's a few people that I really did like that I'm going to miss that have gone. There's some that I won't miss. So yeah, it's just like when people do leave or finish work, it is a bit of an end of an era. And I feel the same with some of my mates at where I am now when we eventually go, you know. And yeah, it'll be sad, but I'll still see 1 or 2 of them outside of work. Others I won't miss. I did say that to someone's face, saying, well, I said, I won't be seeing you outside of work, so all the best, whatever you do, I won't miss you. I was like that, because I won't, you know. And he only left because he didn't think he was going to get redundancy money, so he decided to leave. But I'm like, you. Basically, what it was, he's like, my old man this, my old man that, my dad this, my dad says that, my dad says this, and I'm like, grow a set of balls, make your own decisions. He's a pain in the arse, to be honest. I'm glad. Approaching Slough, you Slough. 45 minutes left, there or less. Then I've got to put my pizza in the oven. I'm having a pizza with meatballs today. Meatballs, pepperoni, bit of cheese, bit of ham. Then got to get ready to work. Yay! That'll be fun. Looking forward to it already. ton 60 we're allowed to do. Time for a kernel cam. Why are we getting higher? Well, that went well. Mammendorf. Twins! Again. Nah, pizza's all mine, mate. Apparently with the new Dostos, these are, these you can move these for braking things. You can also set the coach out so that it doesn't use its brakes. Oh. I see. Yes. If you've got the PS5, Dave, and you've got all the layers, then yes. It's definitely better. Sorry for the sniffing. Nice. Yep, it's great when you whack a pizza in the oven. No PS5, sorry, not yet. Can't get hold of one. Yeah, I know. They're like rocking horse shit. Well, it's down to my mum really that I managed to get this one. Just basically because when she woke me up, I decided I left my phone on and my phone notified me of something. Actually, strangely enough, I think it was when Darko left the server. Oh dear. And oh hello. And yeah, there's a strange bearing there. And I picked the phone up. And I thought, it's whatever it was, past 4 in the morning, so I decided to have a look on the Argos website. Clicked on the old Argos website, and there it was, PS5 available, and I was like, stone me! I'm having that. So it was like, get myself one, get out the checkout, get my details ready, and get the light on. So, yeah. That was a bit of a weird one. 13 kilometres to Munchen passing. Actually, this just might tide in well for a final hooray into with an ice service off to Augsburg. I mean, what, I've been running this route, we're at 59 frames a second. It is warm, it's no warmer than what a normal PS4 Pro would be at the back. So, plus I've got the fans on, the two fans underneath it, so yeah. Oh, hello. I think I should have broke there a bit. Freight train? No, lost note. Oh, so that's. I think there are stuff that goes out there. I'm not sure. It's got portals on it. So yeah, what routes do you reckon we'll have on Saturday then? Well, obviously it looks as though Northern Trans Pennine will be a bit of a winner. I think as most people have voted for it. Vote for some of the other ones. Vote for some of the European ones as well. Having said that, I'll end up getting LGV out and they'll do that one as well. Cool, we got what? Driving a 375. Oh, nice. So I started off with a freight service at 9:29 from the yard at Augsburg, and actually that went quite well because there's a lot of services in there, a lot of traffic. There's also, well, I had to wait at that junction back there for a double. An 16 car ice train to go through. Yeah, TGV. So I think this would be the amount of appropriate traffic that you would see in real life, sort of thing. You know, there are times and periods where you won't see any. There could be a little bit more. Bit snowy out. Oh, nice. Why are you in the snow, Jack? I got a message from someone the other day basically saying, why don't you use the actual controls of the train? Well, if I was to do this and use the actual controls of the train, like to stop and everything, it's just like I'm down here all the time. I want to see where I'm going. This is why I use the controllers. That's what the controller's there for. Just a couple of units in the depot. People dropping out like flies. No, not for this train, but PIS on the screens, yes. Oh, is that a freight one? Yep, another 1855. Oh crap. Last thing I looked, it was 1 kilometre. There's the house, it's like, oh my god, he's not going to stop, look. I got it covered. And then you look at him from this view, and he's not impressed. Not bad, 1 minute late. There's PIS, Dave. I'll do a camera 8 in a minute and get on there. Ding dong. So you imagine this on rush hour, in actually rush hour itself, as in had the rush hour thing updated to it. How crazy would that be? How many extra AI services would there be? How many extra player services would there be? Because there's about nearly 400 or 500 services already for this. It's 37254 was down, Paul. Ah, okay. My mate stuck it on the stuck a picture on the on the WRGen page. This is where it gets a nice little bit of run in here as well. All around this area. I love this bit here. All this junction area here. All to run down into. Ice trains are still there. Is it 1 or 2 in there? Oh yeah, it's the 8-1. So this is where you have to, you know, you have to pay attention to your signals and your junctions and your bits, and you see everything else flying around you as well, so that's pretty cool. I want to try and get out at least on one Saturday this year to try and get some photos, probably Reading, but I'm not sure yet when. I'll do Reading and Didcot. It's about 60 quid, so this is the benefit of going up here, it slows you down a bit. Platform 17 we're going in on. I've actually driven 2 services in here before with this. There's the ice services over there, look. Start to slow down to 60. Poundland, Derail Valley. What the hell? Well, they should have been down there. So you've got another couple of units coming in. So around about 9 o'clock-ish, half 9, it was quite busy, but it's kind of eased off. And this isn't anything to do with rush hour at all. It's just the way that it was. Oh, hello. What have we got here? So that's where the freight train's coming in and out. So it's great seeing them there as well. We're running at about 40 frames a second, which isn't bad. Seeing as if this was on the PlayStation, it'd be like PlayStation 4, it'd be going, no, kill me now. Okay, I exaggerate. They just go and switch off. Obviously, it's probably busier than in real life than what it is here, so yeah. I wonder what that is there. Oh, that's the change in track detail. Okay. So there's an ice train over there going in the depot, is he? Or is he parked up? No, he's parked up. So they have a fair few depot moves on here. Munchen Ausburg. Oh, hello. I didn't have that on the no, I didn't have that on the freight because I didn't go down that way. Train life is a pound than Derail Valley. I don't even know what Derail Valley is. I've not seen it really, to be honest. I don't know if it's one of those games that I'd like. I just want them to bring a pair of 50s, or some 50s and 5060s to Train Sim World. Didn't realise I was speeding. I will see the approach from inside the boss though. Imagine doing this in a 350. I'd love to run a 314. Simrail, I don't know what that is. I know I've been seeing people's comments in the forum saying, well, get these new two Train Sims in, give them a run for their money, maybe they'll buck their game up. Thinking, really? But Train Sim World is established. These two have to establish themselves. This is the thing with a lot of people, you know, they don't understand when they start kicking off saying, oh yeah, well, Train Sim World's going to have a little bit of competition. It's like, yeah, so all competition is good, but Train Sim World doesn't have to prove anything. They're established. These other companies, they have to. Can they wean people off of Train Sim World and Train Simulator onto their simulators? Or do they just get the same amount of people doing it? When Oran moved away from developer content to third-party content and everything, just basically resting on people doing it, I was like, I lost all interest, lost total interest in playing trains, the Australian one. They're a good bunch of guys. Ouch. That's not bad. got to go here, haven't I? Sit in the seat again, and just check. I'm not going to live that down if I don't do that, am I? This will take out the 1501 to Dinklesherben. Oh dear. We got a silver. Heyo silver for that, and we should get it to level 33. 10,908. Right, I don't think we have any ice trains in. Hello, Tommy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Bradley says Simrail looks good. Bradley then says then they won't be getting me. Multiplayer turns me away. Not interested in multiplayer one bit. The train life, that train life doesn't have licenses, just copycat trains. Oh god. Well, that's rubbish then. That's just like having Transport Tycoon with, oh look, that looks like a Mallard. That looks like some American steam loco from 1850. You know, and it doesn't interest me. This goes out 11:35. Right, let's get in the old, get out the old driving seat. Which way are we going? They don't work. There we go. Right, when are we expecting an ICE in? 12:10 goes out. Oh no. 12:04. Right, I'll have to go and get one. Oh, that reminds me. Did it do it? I did have it on. Yes, it did. Control F5. Right, so we're going to do a ice journey. That's as far as you're going to get from me. 12 o'clock. Well, we got a 12:21 from Munchen. We've got 11:47. We can do that one. Yeah, do that. I'm just going to P&B, and I'll be back. I'll be back. Some nice pics going in there. Right. Okay. That won't last. Yes, definitely. If they don't have licenses, then they ain't going to last. But let the train community decide that. Yeah, you know, obviously the peed off train sim world community know everything about every other sim. Let them make that decision. Like all these ones that say, "Oh, I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to buy that." And then they turn around and say, "Well, I'm only going to buy it because of this." Oh, but you weren't going to buy it. You know what I mean? And this is why I say, you know, I know obviously expensive, but at the end of the day, it's where are we taking this one? Berlin. Take my breath away.
Zugbeeinflussung.
5, isn't it?
Gesperrt.
That's on. Take that off. ED. I'm going to Berlin. We got 8 car or just 1 car? 8 car by the looks of it. Zug 1 and Zug 2. Yes. Take my breath away. I think that's the one, isn't it? Berlin Hauptbahnhof DF. It will be that one, won't it? Yeah. Had to be that one. We're going to do that one anyway. Enter. Okay, and then we go button again. Right. Okay. I'm unlock the doors yet. That's a bit stupid, isn't it?
Türen geöffnet.
We're going to put Cipher on. Well, if you have enjoyed, leave us a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button, click the bell icon, be notified when I upload videos, when I go live, or when I make community posts. And if you're really daring, join the Discord server. We're all friendly on there. Some of us like to come and go and come again. Ah, dear. Right, set the old headlights on. Blazing headlights. And this will be the final run for today. Half-hour run from Augsburg to Munich. Lock the doors. Stand clear of the doors. And there we go. We are off to Berlin. It's a bit weird seeing as we're going into Munchen, but hey, you know. Let's go. Brakes are off. Well, we have got a green light, haven't we? Yes. Give it the old bit of the two-tone. And we get a red light. Why have we got a red light?
Sifa.
Shush, Sifa. Shush, Sifa bird. We got something coming in? We got freight going or what? Oh, we're at Augsburg. Oh, okay. Look, Munchen, Munich. Of course we are, doofus. Hello. That's a nice signal box there. That's why that's coming in.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, this is a new one for me. There we go. So this is you add more traffic. That's not the 423, is it? Is that the 424? 425. We even have members that are karma comedians. Oh dear. Right. So we're now on our way. 55 kilometers. So it's about 56 kilometers, I'd say there, Dave. Right, let's put her inside. So if you show your appreciation and support for the channel, if you are interested in donating at any time, there are links to donate on the actual videos themselves via PayPal. Oh, I haven't done that. PayPal. That seems hardly worth it now, but I knew there's something I forgot to do. You can donate via YouTube, and there's also, if you're watching this on playback, you can donate via the give thanks button as well. But yeah, anything is small amount is appreciated, and yeah, it's welcomed, you know. But don't worry, if you can't, you can't. It's there. Right, let's go. Let's accelerate. Warp factor 5. But yeah, just if you've enjoyed the stream, just hit the like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. We're all a friendly little bunch here. That Nifa bird needs to quiet down a bit. So our next stop is Ausburg at 12:16, which is currently, in real life, it's 12:16 now. No. I think it was like D was for diesel, E was for electric. I know that sounds really stupid, but yeah, that's what it was. I stuck a video on my Facebook page this morning, and basically I just commented on it saying, "Words fail me," and it was mainly basically to do with, well, they say train crashes, but it was level crossing mishaps, train crashes where trains hit the cars at level crossings. And it's just the fact that it was like, you see some bloke in a pickup truck, and this is shot from a passenger's point of view, and this pickup truck must be doing about 40 to 50 mile an hour, and he swipes this, you know, the train is on the level crossing, and he makes no attempt to stop. He's thinking under the impression that he's going to beat the train across the level crossing, and the train's already on the level crossing, and it basically catches on side on, collides with it, and you think, why? You know, you see all these cars trying to beat the level cross, trying to beat the train across. You'll never beat a train across. And you got to think, and you look at these people, you're thinking, are you for real? You know, just Darwin candidates. I think there's the classic one of the, I think it was a white Toyota that literally went to zoom across in front, a level crossing in front of an American freight train, and he didn't make it, and I think it was 3 of the 4 occupants were killed, and one either had life-changing injuries or he died later in hospital from his injuries. I can't quite remember, but it's all captured on camera, and you have to think, are you that stupid? You know, it's just like, it just, yeah, it just really makes you think sometimes. And I'm like, why? And sometimes you just look at them and there's just a vacant look in their face. You're thinking, why did you do it? Or why are you doing it? Oh, you know? And I don't know. Then most of the videos that were shown were actually of lorries that were stuck, that became grounded on the level crossing. You know, why are you going that way? If it's too high to get over it with your lorry, if you don't realise that, it's the same with these lorry drivers, that they should know the height of their lorry, and they're always the ones that are striking bridges. Even though it says, oh, the sat-nav told me to go down it, but if you have any lorry driver that should really have a decent sat-nav, it will tell you how high the bridges are, and you should know how high your lorry is. They're just as bad as idiots that run the red lights, or, you know, run the crossings. I don't care what country you're from, but if you manage to survive after being hit by a train in your car or your lorry, you're a fucking idiot. You know, oh, I stopped on the crossing because the traffic was stopped. Well, common sense. Trains use that crossing. They're not going to stop just for you. Don't go on the crossing. Wait until there's room to cross. Oh, hello. We've got a double event here. Honestly, I think some people are just so stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that video in this compilation video. No, that's the second compilation video I saw with it in. The old wind turbine blade. Yeah. And they come round, they make these really stupid turns thinking that their lorry's going to make it. Your lorry trailer's 100 foot, mate. It's not going to make that corner. Well, there's Mammendorf already. Well, some of them do, Bradley. Some of them do. But they're only half side barriers, and there are people that will just go past them. There's a video that I watched today. Some bloke smashed his car and he was drunk under the influence, and he turned around and said, well, I could control my car, I knew what I was doing. And the officer turned around and said to him, well, obviously you didn't, because you didn't see the 150 you didn't see the 2-ton boulder there that you actually hit. Not 2-ton boulder, you didn't see the 1.5 metre boulder there that you actually shifted 150 foot from where it was placed. He said, you've wrecked your car, so how can you turn around and say you could have handled it? You know, he said, you are drunk. He said, you've had 2 cans of whatever it is you refused to answer to drink, and yet you can handle it. He said, well, you obviously can't. He said, you're under arrest for drunk under the influence. What, you know, these people, they, oh God, you just want to get hold of them and slap them with some common sense. And they say we've ruined their generation. It's like, I don't think we've ruined it. I think they've ruined it themselves. – 21 kilometres to go. Yeah. Well, there's cars all there, beaten up, written off, wheels off everywhere. It's nice little sporty, pimped up car. His girlfriend's not in bits, but she's all over the place, sort of crying her eyes out, trying to get him to stop to drive in. She called the police, It's just like he's saying, yeah, you know, just as long as I get my car back safely. He goes, well, you won't be getting it back. He said it's a write-off. It's going to the impound yard. He said you won't be driving again for a while. You'll be in prison, mate. Some people you just want to like slap the living life out of them. 17 kilometres, 16 kilometres from Augsburg. LZB. Oh dear me. So this thing is a bit quick, isn't it? Yeah, but they still have flashing lights. Last time I looked, flashing lights don't make noises, apart from the odd click when the relay goes. Hold on a minute. Nothing to worry about. Where are we? Hi, ladies and gents. Nice. No, I'm not a big fan of West Somerset. Yes. I mean, some of the videos that I've seen of the live streams, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and you hear AC4 400, 1,500 ton container train, 5 locos on the front of it, going through a residential zone, blasting the horn away. Turning to the left, isn't it? 5.5 kilometers to Ausburg.
Zug beeinflussen.
A slow run to 90 kilometers.
Zug beeinflussen.
So I had my 4 terabyte game drive turn up yesterday, so that's a few days of transferring stuff from the 2 external drives onto the PS5 and then basically onto the external drive.
Beeinflussen.
So that's an ongoing job to do. So we're quickly approaching Augsburg.
Mind the gap.
Siefer. Siefer.
So what are you doing in Minehead Laserjet?
Siefer. Siefer.
Zug beeinflussen.
Any freight in there? No.
Siefer. 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 Siefer.
Freight train going out, look. Well, that's the first I've seen.
Türen geöffnet.
Where is it? There he goes. He's literally almost out there. According to that, no, there he is.
Zug beeinflussen.
We got there early as well. Phew. Come on, passengers, hurry up. No one knew that. Don't know why the left doors became unlocked. Right, so what do we get? 30 minutes exactly. That's not bad go. We get a gold. Bradley, last one for today. Oh, blimey, I can have a stretch now. Right then, guys. Wow. That was a nice little run. Nice little run. Cool. So how... We've done 329.35 kilometres on that route. So that's not too bad. How many did we do on Southeast Express? 436.26 kilometres. Oh, that's pretty cool. Great Western. $327. So yeah, we've done a few. So right then, folks, that will be it for today. Thank you all very much for spending your morning with me. I really hope you have enjoyed it. I will hopefully see you guys on Saturday. Don't forget, if you have joined us, if you are new to this, what are we doing? If you are new to the channel, come and say hi. Drop a like, drop a sub, hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified for when I upload any videos, go live, or make community posts. So yeah, thank you guys very much. I'm now going to push the button that tells me I can stop broadcasting. How's that? I've been broadcasting for 3 hours and 16 minutes. So yes, thank you guys very much, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Thank you all.